Hello, everyone. It's Duchess DJ Love, your dementia caregiver, giving you advice and tips on how to take care of someone with a memory disorder, memory issue, Alzheimer's, whatever they may have. I'm here to give you tips. And as a caregiver myself, for my loved one with dementia, my mom, Lady Lexi, who we travel frequently with, you know I have tips and tricks and advice to help you make sure that their care is taken, that they're in the best care possible. And it's essential to avoid common mistakes that can negatively impact their quality of life. So in this video, we're going to talk about 4 common mistakes caregivers make when dealing with someone with dementia. And these 4 things really you should never do, but hey, life happens, you know, things happen. So we're going to talk about these 4 things right now, okay? First one is talking too much or too fast. Well, my mom is used to me talking too much and too fast, but still, speaking too quickly or presenting too much information at once can make it difficult for her to process, as it can make it difficult for someone with dementia to understand and to know what's going on because it's too fast. They already have enough issues up here in the brain, the cognitive things that is just overload. And then they get frustrated, they get agitated. It's like, okay, I should know this, what they're saying. So we got to keep them calm. And by us talking at a reasonable speed, and you can look at them and tell if they're losing you. And, when you're speaking, don't use big words. Try to use simple words, words that they may have used when they were younger, as a child. Because remember, dementia takes them back to that childhood. And, at times of clarity, they know regular words. But like my mom, we kind of have to tell her everything's an animal, everything's a car. And we just have to show it, like pictures, show and tell. And I like to do that. I'm like, okay, Mom, let's put on your shoes. I'll hand her the shoes. Let's put on our shoes. Okay. Or we go to the bathroom. She'd be like, what's a bathroom? So I like, come on, let me show you. And I get in there and show her the toilet, whatever. Then she, I can do this. So talking too fast or talking too much, but I say give them a picture. Remember to say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Show them. Like if you want them to come and eat, bring a plate with food on it. Say, hey, this is for you to eat. Or if you need them to drink some water or something other. Say, here's your water. Drink some water, and you do it too. Show it to them. Or if they want to put on a jacket, you're going outside and it's cold, and they no, I don't want to do that. Say, I'm putting on one, so come on with me. And then when you get outside, oh yeah, don't you need it now? So talk with them a little bit on the slow side, and don't talk too much. Just give them the basic information. The second thing that you should not do to keep your loved one from being agitated, confused, or acting out is correcting them. Because telling someone with dementia that they are wrong can increase that confusion and agitation and make them very frustrated. And they may not be able to correct themselves, so you're throwing something at them that they don't know what to do. And I have found the best way to do, like if I ask my mom to do something or she does something that's not like I like, I go in another room and I just scream, yell, throw something. I come back calm and say, hey, Mom, I need you to do this. And when she goes, well, I thought I did that. Well, Mom, I need you to do it my way. Oh, okay. So come here and help me do this. That way it's not really correcting. It's kind of like, okay, you doing me a big favor, so come on over here and help me. So, we don't want to add to their agitation because the memory's already suffering and they're frustrated themselves. So they know something's going on. It just puts an extra burden on them. And now, like my mom, the third thing that we need to deal about is asking about their memory or challenging their memory. So my mom would say often, Grandpa was here just the other day, and he left us something. Maybe he left us some groceries, or Grandpa's going to come visit us. I don't tell her that Grandpa's been dead 10 years, a decade, and he's not coming. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's clean the house for Grandpa. What do you remember about Grandpa when he came the other day? Is there anything he told us that we need to do before he comes back? Or if Grandpa likes to, he's going to come for dinner. What does Grandpa like to have dinner? You play along with it, and that helps the memory. And we have Baby Love. That's our traveling teddy bear. That's my mom's security blanket. Whenever she sees Baby Love in the bed, she knows that's where she's supposed to sleep. That makes her comfortable. So I can ask her sometimes, do we want to get Baby Love? when she's in a good right frame. No, baby love's fine. Baby loves sleeping. And she's in a childlike, scared mentality. Yes, let me go hold baby love, and baby love may need some food or something. So again, messing with their memory, you know, don't remind them that they're wrong, and don't tell them that's that whoever they're talking about has passed on. Let them believe it for the time being, and you go along with it. It's not necessarily lying, but it's helping them cope, and that's what you want to. You want to help them cope, you know, and show them pictures, if of when when they were younger and having a good time. Take them back to that moment of happiness. And if you bring up sensitive topics, that's a no-no too, because reminding someone with dementia, like I said, I talked about this earlier, the memory thing, when someone's deaf can cause them trauma, that pain of losing all over again, and their heart rate goes up. We don't want any of that. So these are the four things that we need to deal with to make sure that we don't do. We don't talk too much. We don't talk too fast. We don't correct them. We don't ask them about their memory over and over and over. And we don't bring up sensitive topics. Those are the four major things you do when you caregiving for someone with dementia, Alzheimer's, a memory disorder. Just remember that. Other things to avoid too include reasoning with them. Don't be arguing with them, confronting them, reminding them that they forgot, or you taking it personally. You're the caregiver. You got to look out for them. And it's going to be stressful. Yes, I know. I'm a caregiver to my mom. Been doing it for a decade, and we fly frequently. We frequent flyers. We travel the world. So imagine the confusion that mom gets from being in different places that's not her home, and things she has to navigate. A new bathroom in a new hotel. Baby loves her one constant, the teddy bear, that she knows. I remember him. I remember her. Again, if he's a he, that tells me one thing about her behavior. If it's a her, it's a different thing. So the subtle cues that your loved one gives you is important that you need to know as well. And some general approaches to dementia care include reassuring them. Reassuring them that no matter what, you love them, you're going to take care of them. Reconsidering. In other words, if they do something that you don't like, or reconsider that. Or if you want them to do something and they don't want to do it, reconsider how you can manage that. Also, if their behavior, if they're agitated or they just throwing a fit or whatever, redirect it. Like when my mom's upset and she don't want to listen to me, I go over there and talk to her and say, "Hey, you see this book? Remember these people? We're going to go get this dress." I take her mind off of it. That calms her down so she's not still in the agitation, confusion, frustrated mode. Change her mind, do something. Or let's go for a walk. Driving in the car is the best thing I have found. Oh, get her in the car and we ride around in 30 minutes. She's good. 5 minutes, she's getting back to where I can talk to her and we can have a conversation. She knows who I am. That's one of our cues that I can redirect to get her back to knowing who I am and relaxing. I make her take naps. I need a nap. She needs a nap. But when she takes a nap, I can rest. Also, when we're relaxing, caregivers rarely get breaks. So instead of just leaving my mom with someone, I know when she's going to take a nap, I'll ask someone to come over while she's napping. I can run a quick errand. Or if let's just say it's been one of those nights and I haven't slept, you let me take a nap. You sit with her. You can wake me up if she gets agitated or something gets wrong. But at least I can sleep and don't have to worry about anything. You watch her while I'm asleep. Again, the relaxing part is a big thing of dementia caregiving. And caregivers do not feel guilty when you do something to give you some pleasure, because you have to fuel yourself to take care of someone else. Remember on the airplanes, they always tell you, if you're flying, get your oxygen mask on before you help someone else. So take care of you before you take care of someone else. I hope these quick tips on what not to do with dementia patients, Alzheimer's patients, people with memory disorders have helped you. And I am the author of this book, Navigating the World, Traveling with a Loved One with Dementia. That's my mom. Beside of me there, Lady Lexi. As you know, we do travel frequently. My book has tips on how to manage dementia symptoms. I have a second one coming out called Patience, which will be coming out soon. And I'll be glad to let you know more about that, because each letter of Patience gives you a clue of how to handle your dementia loved one, what you can do, troubleshooting things, advocates, resources, things that can help you here. But that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, was the four things never to do with a dementia patient. Don't correct them. Don't mess with their memory. If someone's passed, you let them stay past, but you don't tell them. You let them believe they're alive. And, consider their feelings. That's important because that's their reality. You got to acknowledge their reality. Don't talk too fast. Don't give too much information. Don't overload them. Okay? Those are the things to remember. Again, please do not bring up sensitive topics. Do not question them about their memory. Do not correct them. And again, talk slow and use simple words. It's the vocabulary that they can know. Better yet, show them a picture or something. Like, say, you want them to eat, bring them a plate of food. Say, come on, let's eat. If you want them to drink, say, hey, let's drink. You do it too, and tell them, I want you to drink this water. You drink water, they drink water. That way they understand. Hope this has been helpful. Stay tuned in for another episode of Duchess DJ Dementia Diaries. Comes to you every Friday. So hit that subscribe button. And if you found this information informative, valuable, please put in the comments. Let me know what you like. Or if you have some questions of what I can talk on another subject matter, let me know. I'll incorporate that and share it with someone who this might can benefit. Again, that's all for now. Sending love. Bye-bye.